Hello, Watermark Church. This week we'll go to our second installment of our series on Habakkuk, trusting God in troubled times. But I want to take you a moment to put into the 21st century language what the prophet Habakkuk must have been thinking in his perplexed mind. The Babylonians, really? Why would God want to use them as his tool for anything at all? They have a reputation for ruthlessness that defies comprehension. How could they be used as an instrument in the hands of a righteous God when they deserve divine judgment more than anyone else? Something is still seriously wrong with this picture when viewed from the prophet's perspective. Habakkuk's response is quite revealing. You see, everyone at some point in time is going to have to live by his or her faith. Not my faith or someone else's faith, but his or her own faith. He or she is going to have to take a stand on his or her faith. You're going to have to build your life on your faith and endure your trials and affliction by your faith. Of course, faith is also a gift from a faithful, all-powerful God. So our faith has a firm foundation. Living by faith is how Paul got through all of his hardship and trials, and that's how we're going to get through all of ours. We have to personally exercise faith in God to see us through no matter what we may have to face in this life. So it actually gets right down to what you believe, doesn't it? It finally gets down to what you're living in your heart and mind in terms of your set of beliefs and values that you hold on to and build your life upon it. One benefit of going through trials is that they strengthen your faith. It's a fundamental truism that the just shall live by faith. What about us? How can we have that kind of living faith? All these Bible greats that we read in the Bible had become an example for us of what it means to be living in faith. What does God expect of us? God's word will reveal other areas of our lives that will need to change if we're to live our lives as Christ lived his. We should embark on a study of the life of Christ as recorded in the Gospels. In 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 22-21 tells that Jesus set an example in all things, and we are to admonish to follow his steps, meaning to live as he lived. Moreover, we can also ask God for more faith. God will increase our faith. We ask him for it and diligently seek to draw closer to him in prayer and the study of his word. Living faith is not just believing that God exists, but also includes what you do as well as what you believe. It is a demonstration by one's service and obedience to God. Living faith is something we should have 24/7, not just during times when we are going through times of trial. You see, unless a person's belief is backed up by works, James said that faith without works is dead. May God bless you. I'm looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow as we worship our King through Habakkuk chapter 1 through chapter 2 verse 5. May God bless you.